The tricep dip. Should you continue to do dips even though you're experiencing chronic shoulder pain? Should you make a modification to a different type of dip? Or should you take a break from dips altogether? In this video, we're going to be covering some of the common problems and issues that people run into with tricep dips, how this can contribute to ongoing shoulder pain, or whether it's a red herring and you can continue to do dips as you normally would. So in this video, we can see more of a traditional tricep dip where we're performing it on an elevated surface through here. As we can see, as we pause at the bottom of the motion, our arm is all the way back behind our torso and through here. And so first and foremost, you have to have enough mobility or range of motion to get into that position. If not, you're going to end up having to compensate from other areas, could be from your upper body, your shoulder blade, in order to adjust to get back into that position. So let's say for the sake of this example that you do have enough mobility, you can get back into that position. One of the other issues you can run into is not having enough strength and support from some of these other muscle groups when you are in that end range position, which, as we can see in this follow-up video here, that can start to put a significant amount of stress on some of the ligaments or these white structures along the front of the shoulder. When we have sufficient support from the muscles, these ligaments won't have to take on nearly as much stress, reducing the likelihood that they get irritated and inflamed. So if you fall into the category where you currently don't have enough mobility to get into that position, moving from your shoulder joint to where you're having to compensate from your body or your shoulder blade, or you have enough mobility to get into that position, however, you don't have enough support in that position, these are the two categories of people that will want to, at least for the short term, take a break from this specific position. If you're lacking the mobility, you want to work on improving the mobility to successfully get into that position, moving from your shoulder joint. Or if you're lacking the stability and control at that end range, then you'll want to work on improving your stability and the strength and control of the muscles around the shoulder in that position. Now, if you still want to continue building up your triceps and developing and maintaining that muscle mass that you've built in that position, there are certainly alternative exercises that you can perform in the meantime until you fill in those gaps that are currently causing that other position to be painful. Things like diamond push-ups are a great variation, or cable, things like dip, ring, or cable overhead presses can reduce the demand on the range of motion of the shoulder while still successfully developing the triceps.